Welcome back, everyone. This is Everyone Loves Pirates, and hopefully you checked out the setup for this video. Checked it out, that is. And if you haven't, basically, just really quickly, we're just wandering out in space. There's nothing around, no asteroids, can't get to any of those. We're trying to survive. And the only way to do that is because we're on this shipping lane here. We need to find ourselves a ship, get plugged in the cockpit, and get our energy charge up, because that's what's going to kill us. Unfortunately, these ships are also heavily armed, at least most of them are. And this is not my first try at this. I got a string of military ships that killed me very, very quickly. But this one I might have a shot on. I can't remember how many guns the mining carriage has. I need to get in that view so we can at least get relatively close to where this thing is going. And yeah. Let's see what we can do. So if we come up on these ships pretty much with any speed at all, they're going to shoot us if they have turrets. So what we need to do is either have them come to us, which is very difficult. We got to get right in their path and stop. Or we need to find one that's not so heavily armed that we can find a blind spot that its turret can't see. I know there are ships like that, unless they changed all these ships. I haven't played since the most recent update, or maybe two. But here's the mining carriage. I'm heading at it with dampeners off. We're not using a lot of energy. We're going to need that to grind through the ship and find the cockpit, assuming we survive. And once we do, we're going to have to use that ship to find the next ship, and so on and so forth. Basically, be a little bit of a pirate to survive out in the middle of nowhere until we can deconstruct enough stuff and build our own thing to get to safety. So as we get closer, we'll start to see the little green lines from the turrets. Hopefully. Or hopefully not. Ideally, there would be no turrets at all. Come on, please. I don't see anything yet. We're getting awfully close. Alright. Okay. Oh, crap. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. We're dead. Yeah, double hit me. Jerks. Okay. Let's try to load that back up. I think there we go. Perfect. I did manage to get a save in right as it showed up. Once again, I still don't know if we can do this. It may be too well covered. But I got a little greedy on that one because stop completely. It is coming towards us. See if we can aim at it. I got greedy and impatient. So let's see if there are some turrets or some areas of the ship we can approach without the turret seeing us. There might have been, since we didn't see the turret lines immediately. I should be able to see them, you know, within 2,000 meters, I think. Maybe even earlier. It's just my resolution's a bit low to help me record and play and encode and everything at the same time. I just need a better computer is what I need. But we'll see. He's been doing me good so far. Okay, we are not even close to online with that, but that might be a good thing. We might pass right overhead of it. So I'm gonna get probably within like 1,000 and hit the brakes, or as soon as I see lines, especially solid lines. Oh, those weren't the brakes. There we go. Where are your turrets? Maybe it's on the bottom. Maybe we're coming from the right side now. Oh, there it is. Okay, where are you? I only see one. We should be able to do this. Stop it! That was close. Wow, is that close. Oh, it's so hard to see. Why doesn't the suit come with binoculars? Okay, it seems to be right there on the bottom side of the ship. We're still too close to move right now. Here, I'll reorient myself. I think if we come from the other side, we might be okay. At least that's the only one I see. Can I move now? Yeah. I still have my dampeners on. Okay. So we should be above it now. I'm using up a lot of fuel to do this, but play it safe after getting killed so many times. Okay, now we're catching up. My finger on the dampeners. Enemy's gate is down. Oops, I didn't want to do that. On be the right angle. Crap. On it. Where is it? On me. I need to come from the very front. That's what I need to do. That's the only way I'm gonna get this thing. Even then, I don't think I can do it. Just don't really... Can't really tell what side. There's probably one on each side. At least they're not as good as the military ones. Uh-huh. Yeah, I see me too. Okay. Get up! Stop, 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 stop! Okay. This might work. Nope. Up. Where are you? Why can't you see me? Okay. Oh crap. Well, that hurt. So the line goes through the ship. That's not fair. I didn't feel like it used to do that. Oh man. We used a lot of energy. But we are blocking it. Is it just the one? It is. Okay. Good. So I'm not really sure where the cockpit is here. But as long as we stay on this side, we're safe. It's hard to match the speed sometimes. So we have a couple options here. If we can get close enough to that, we can just separate from the ship with our grinder. Let's get that out now. Where would they put the cockpit on this thing? You think you can see me, huh? Just gotta make sure it doesn't turn red. Actually, there's a door here, probably. It's usually what it looks like when they do doors. A little landing pad and everything. Okay. Now there may be a turret in here. Maybe that's the one that's seeing. No, it's something was shooting at us from the outside. So I'm gonna get kind of sideways to the door. And oh man, so touchy. Okay, that'll work. I forget what the use key is. Oh, it's been too long. I don't really want to bring up the panel. I think I re-keybinded and maybe I lost my keybinds because I thought I had it on F. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, I have no idea. Well, I guess we can go in like that. Oh, great! We found the cockpit immediately. Perfect! It didn't open all the way. I don't know why. We can grind through the door. It didn't like, I think, that we don't own the ship and we're trying to open stuff. Okay. Let's just grind through the door. That we can do. We got ourselves a mining carriage. Only took 12 minutes. Now, besides turrets, you also have to worry about booby traps, so we will deal with those as well. But first, let's jump in here. Oops. Great. I already forgot all my keys. Oh, come on, I've done this a million times. It's gotta be T, right? There we go. T was probably the one to open the door, too. Okay, now we're in here. We gotta be very careful not to touch anything so we don't set the booby traps off. But immediately I want to go in here. And I don't know if this is ours now, the Gatling turret, because it pointed forward, right? So maybe it won't kill us anymore. But just to be safe, I'm turning it off. So what are booby traps in this game? Well, usually what they are is a thruster pointed at an explosive device. And to be honest, there's not a lot of room on this ship to hide an explosive device and a thruster. In fact, I don't think I see anywhere to do that. But it does happen. So I'm going to show you at least the way I've figured out to use to determine whether there's a booby trap on a ship. So we hit K, go in here, and booby traps, like I said, are usually a thruster pointed at an explosive device. So let's just count the thrusters, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 small thrusters, and 2 large thrusters. I saw those on the back. And anything else interesting in here? Unfortunately, explosives won't show up on the list. Okay. You need to be sure not to move the mouse and stuff, or especially turn on dampeners. That's usually what's going to get you. So it was 12 small ones. There's our 2 big ones, right? So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 in the center of the ship. 10, 12 right there on the front where we are. And by the landing gear, nothing. So that should be all of them, right? Okay. 12 small thrusters. So there shouldn't be any thrusters pointed at anything that would fire. They'd be on this list if they were active. So, good. That means we can do whatever we want now. We can hit our inertia dampeners. We can move the ship around. We don't have to worry about blowing up. Go in every direction. But I hit X. Every direction. And we're safe. Nothing's going to blow up. Excellent. So what do we have? We have a turret. Normal stuff. Not much on this guy. Assemblers, what we got in inventory? Ammo. So basically we just have ore. Which is fine. That's a good start. We will need that. And in our small cargo container we have some more ammo. A few more pieces of stuff. So we probably do have a few things we can build, which is good. But we do need a refinery, and we need an assembler. Of which we have neither. However, there are ships flying through the galaxy that have those things on them. Mostly I think we're going to have light armor on this thing, it looks like. However, we do kind of have our cockpit at the back, all this stuff in the front. And boy, could we ram the heck out of a ship. I mean, we're going to lose most of this ship, and probably the ship we run into. But we could have a little Zero, if you will, a little kamikaze ship here. So, that's the thought process. We need to figure out what to do. So we're going to wait for the next ship to come by. And we're going to figure out the best way to deal with that one. Who knows, maybe it'll be lightly protected and we can just fly over there in our suit as well and take it on like that. But I think this is a good start. Not bad at all. And I do think that that turret's going to be ours. So we can use that for defense/offense, possibly, as well. So thanks for watching, folks. I think this was a good first episode. Finally. It did take a few extra recordings, I will admit that. And if you're doing this, you're going to want to do the same thing. You're going to want to float around in space by yourself with your jetpack on until you get to about, I think this guy showed up when I hit somewhere around 92 or 93% energy in my suit. So, you know, what I was doing was I was basically, it takes a while. You have to wait. So I was waiting until I got to like 95, then I saved, and I waited until I got like, I kind of waited. It's like, oh man, I wouldn't want to wait this amount of time again, and then I would save. And then I just happened to save right when the ship showed up, which was nice. But so if you want to do that, that's a good way. I don't actually know if reloading old saves with the exact same ship will come every time. I just tried that for this time instead of doing it from scratch every time. Maybe it already knows that a mining carriage is coming, and no matter how many times you load it, a mining carriage is going to come, which would be great if it's a mining carriage. But if it's a military ship, which is why I was doing it, was like, oh, maybe I can reload right before the ship comes and it'll give me a different type of ship. Because unfortunately, you have no chance against a military ship, and you'll probably just suffocate in space before another ship comes along. So there you go. I hope you like this concept. I think it's kind of fun. We'll see what we can do with it. And if you do, give the video some likes if you like where it's going and you find it interesting. That way it'll show up in search results and stuff, and other people get a chance to see it. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching.